um, Hello YouTubers, scrappers and anybody else that's watching my videos on YouTube. Um, so this is most of the yellow brass I've got. I've still got a bit more in that thing underneath the house. That one there, just a little bit of green corrosion. There's a couple of bits in there, a bit of green corrosion, but we'll see what they say when I get there. So that's yellow brass, and over here is painted brass. So all this stuff that's got all this stuff like this, they call that painted. Right, even though you can see that's definitely brass. I put it with the angle grinder, brass. That bag there is 9 kilos of painted brass. That one there is 27 kilos of yellow brass. So I just want to tell you, I won't be picking up any more big piles of scrap. I'll mostly be sorting out things around the house now for a little while. I'm sort of out of action for a little bit. Roughly about 4 months, but I'm still going to put up videos similar to this. So you can check out what I have been doing. So this is a big save up over quite a bit of time. Yeah, it's all little bits and pieces of brass. Nothing on there is actually classed. I don't think it's classed as dirty. It might have a bit of copper with it, but there is no steel. There's no rubber O-rings. There's no rubber anything on it. There's not even tape or anything on it anywhere. This one's a painted one, so it's got that white paint, or was it pink paint on that pipe there. That pipe's blue. Like I said, all this stuff here is yellow brass. Painted brass, I mean. Yeah, I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, so this is a time where, like, that door over there wouldn't open from the outside. So when I picked up my son's car from the accident at that time, had an accident up in Albury, New South Wales, Wodonga, Victoria, and I had to go up there with the car trailer and bring the car back and his family. They put his oldest of his younger children in this car. Excuse to say that it's dirty as a work car after all, but I've had to fit a lot of loose gauge scrap in here when I've gone to do pickups. I've had to, they just would have come up my trailer otherwise, because there was a lot of stuff similar to that steam mop there, and there's just no way of tying it down. That's why that steam mop's in here, because yeah, there's just no way of tying it. Oh, well, I suppose you could, but I mean, I'm not going to tie up every little piece. I have to just chuck it in the car because, you got to get off the site, get in there, get it and get off. Yeah, couldn't muck around too much. So what they done was they put the child lock on that door over there. Now, without them knowing, right, that the outside handle was busted, made that door unopenable. You couldn't open it. So child lock was on the inside. You can't open it, right, because it saves the children from getting out, and the handle's busted on the other side. So since I've had a little bit of a time up my sleeves, I've been able to undo that panel over there. As you might be able to see, I've taken off the thing around the handle and the screws. They're down there still. The ashtray, all that's still down there. I've had a good look to see why my back doors, both of these doors, left hand and right hand side, won't open from the outside. And now I know why. It's broken on the actual handle part, so that's no big bickies. It's like $20 to buy each handle, so $40. If I want the chrome ones, about 26, so $52 for two, nice looking handles. I'll probably do it that way. I can get them for $20 each, or even $18 each, but I think they're just plastic handles. I want something to last a bit. I will be putting a bit of time into this car. These seats are disgusting and they need to be cleaned up. So I guess by showing you now, you can see a before and after figure. I will be getting into it as soon as I can. So we'll see. Come Wednesday, I'm going to order those handles. Got a lot to pay out and I'm having a hard time doing it. So I have to rely on my daughter, but she's going to Adelaide on Tuesday, so she's going to fit me in Tuesday morning, tomorrow morning, to get this in, get that in. I've got some number 2 copper in the room, or even bright and shiny in the room I'll take with me. Should do, should be quite a few hundred here. Because this stuff, that's probably about $54 at $6 a kilo at 9 kilo. That one's a little bit more because it's clean yellow brass. I don't know how much more. If it's $6.57, I don't know. At 27 kilo, you can work it out what it is in your state or wherever you are. 27 there, 9 there, and there's got to be, I think, about 20 something kilo of bright and shiny inside. There was 17, and then I put in another 6 and nearly 7 in the bag, so 14, 24. There's probably about 23 to 24 kilo of bright and shiny I'll take in tomorrow as well. It's a must. I've got bills, I've got to pay them. I can't throw scrap on, scrap it out and get rid of it. There's a whole heap of stuff still out there up the road from where I am, in Traralgon, Victoria. There was a whole heap of stuff on the streets up there, but if I have an attempt to take the car out and get busted, I possibly could lose my four-wheel driving trailer, and that's not going to happen. I'm not going to let that happen. It's not alcohol or drug related or anything like that. It's medical related. So I've already told quite a few people. I don't want to put it out there too much more. So this is it, guys. Here's another bit that will go into the scrapyard. I'm not sure if that steam mop over there works. It's got all its attachments and it actually looks quite new inside. I found it on a scrap pile and I've taken it out of the box. That's why that box handle's ripped. Because I was just ripping it out of the box and I was having a look and I thought, geez, that looks new, what's wrong with it? So I don't know. Worst comes to the worst, I just get rid of the plastic. I've got cord and whatever in there, maybe a motor. So yeah, this is it, guys. Thought I'd show you. So you'll see more videos of me cleaning up this yard here. I've got a lot to do right down there, as you can see. I'm boiling down those refreshment lights at the moment. I've already pulled down a fan and a TV today. Been on and off raining today, and as you can see, I don't have a shed or anything here. So pulled the brass out of that sink. I've got to try and get that bit of wood off that sink, which I think I might just slice the angle grinder straight down the other side of that, because there's tiles on it, and then just burn that bit of wood. Add that to my sink pile, and some aluminium there, laptop there, been stacking up all my bricks and stuff. I've been doing other bits and pieces, so yeah, so I'm getting into it, and I'm going to straighten this place right up while I'm out of action for picking up. But when I pull stuff down, at least I can get it in the small bins, get it in a little sedan, and get someone to help me get it to the yard. Like you had backup, I guess. If I didn't have this, I would have been stuffed. I really would have, I would have had to ring or contacted these people and said, hey, I can't pay my bill. I've been put off out of action. But I've got this, and I've still got, my copper pipe and all that, so a fair bit of copper inside. Oh, actually, most of it is inside now. Yeah, I pulled it out from underneath the house and got it inside. Yeah, just a short video, guys. Struggling as it was with being in pain and stuff. I've got other issues as well, and on top of all that, yeah, it's not happening here very much for me at all. I nearly felt like just pulling the pin on my life, actually. Yeah, it's pretty bad here. I really can't stand it much longer. I have to pay my bills up and get some money in the bank and get out of here. I really do. I don't have a choice. I've got to get out of here. I'm not putting up. I'm just not well enough. I'm not putting up crap here. No, not happening. So, yeah, guys, anyway, love yous and leave yous, and thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you want. I don't mind, sort of. Yeah, it's pretty hard on me at the moment. Anyway, time to lock this all up and get going. Alright, guys, have a good one. Stay safe over the rest of the weekend, and yeah, take it easy. Bye.